Okay, Michael, so this is a picture of Veronica, the resident female ghost. She was a little mischievous, liked to misplace things for people, move things around, unplug lights, stuff like that. An artist from Albuquerque came to stay overnight one night here, and a woman came to him, and he asked about her the next day, and Jenny Vigil said that she was the only woman here. There was no other woman. But he insisted that there was. So he went home, and about a year later brought this picture back saying this is the woman he saw.
Wow.
So nobody knows really who she is, but the Vigils gave her the name Veronica because they felt she needed a name.
So that might not be her name, though.
Might not be her name.
Do you have any thoughts on that?
I have a theory.
Uh-huh.
When we first came down here and started cleaning the house, I used to find bobby pins everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd clean them up.
Like bobby pins you would use in your hair?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then I would throw them away and stuff, and when I'd come back the next week or maybe 2 weeks after that, there'd be bobby pins again. And it was just really weird because even Larry told me, didn't you clean in here? And I said, yeah. And he said, well, I found bobby pins. You know, so my theory, well, actually it's my daughter's theory. We were in the mill house cleaning the rooms over there, and Dr. Laws had 4 nurses that stayed over there. There was Bonnie, Emma, Mandy Bell, and Ida Bell. And in Ida Bell's room, Michelle found bobby pins.
That's the only place?
The only
and those
room
bobby
in the
pins
whole,
keep winding up over here?
We haven't had any in quite a while, but it's just kind of odd that, you know, we find bobby pins here, and then her room, Ida Bell's room, is the only room over there that we find bobby pins in.
Do we know what Ida Bell looked like?
No.
No chance.
No.
No photographs? Do we have a last name?
No.
Yeah, we need one of our researchers or historians to find Dr. Law's nurse, Ida Bell, see if we can find a first and last name, and see if we can find a photograph and see if she looks anything like Veronica. And for whatever reason, she seems to want to do her hair in here, I guess, right?
Right.
But that's not the only ghost story, because something happened recently in here, didn't it?
Yes, and this theory was come up about a week ago when my daughter was here. But about a month and a half, 2 months ago, my daughter had come down to stay with us, and she had just bought a new pair of earbuds. And she stayed in Franny's room. This is Franny's room. Anyway, she had bought a new pair of earbuds, and when she was packing to go home to Roswell, she was looking for her earbuds and couldn't find them. I mean, tore the room apart.
Earbuds like wireless earphones,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
No wire, just 2 separate
Right.
things. Okay.
And so we were searching, looking under the beds, under the furniture, inside the armoire there, the drawers, everywhere. She had made the bed. We took the bed back apart. I even stuck my hand in the pillowcases and stuff, thinking she might have, you know, in her sleep, put them in the pillowcases. Couldn't find them. Larry later came in and did a search of his own. Couldn't find them. She came back 2 weeks later, and she come in here to put her stuff in here, and she come to get me, and she says, Mom, you'll never guess what. She said, Veronica's really messing with me. And I said, well, what happened? And she said, come here and look. And her earbuds were sitting right
Right
there.
on top of there. Now, is there any, come on, could you have overlooked it?
No.
I know it's like right in the middle where you would go probably pretty regularly between the Billy room and this one, but there's no chance maybe they blended in, maybe somehow, I don't know.
They were black.
They fell off the top of the armoire. They were black? No, gosh.
Yeah, there's no way you could
That's
could
crazy.
mistake it.
And was anyone else in here that might have found them and put them up there?
No.
That is wild. All right, so who did it?
Had to be one of the ghosts.
Had to be Veronica, or with the new theory, Ida Bell.
At least they were being friendly and helping out, right? There
And I
hasn't-
forgot to tell you earlier, too, there was another incident that happened with my daughter a couple of weeks ago. In this room again, she couldn't find her car keys. And they looked and looked and looked, searched everywhere. She said, Mom, I think they're in my duffel bag. So I looked through her duffel bag, couldn't find them. We were looking under the beds and everything again. And I was on my knees on the floor and I said, Veronica, please bring the keys back. And I walked out of the room. She walked out of the room. Her husband came in, was looking around, looked in the duffel bag, and there they were. I mean, it's just, weird little things like that I mean, because I know I went through the bag and they weren't there, and then all of a sudden they're there, so it's cool. It's just really cool.